What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be replacing the brakes on the 400 horsepower Mazda 6 MPS. So without too much blabber, let's just get straight into it. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm just grabbing my jack stands and my trolley jack, and we'll be lifting the car up. And once I've done that, I'll be taking the wheels off and taking the calipers off. Once we get the calipers off, we take the pads out and we replace the pads and put it all back together and rinse and repeat. So look what we have here. Just after recording this video, actually, I'm going to be diving into the Cressida. Going to be starting to pull off the rocker covers, start to do the other stuff we've got to do with it, start taking the head off, and once we get that, that's probably as far as we'll get tonight. But I want to try and take my exhaust manifold off, my intake manifold off, do all of that stuff. So that should be fun. That'll be good entertainment for you guys, hopefully. And yeah, I'll be recording it after this. I don't know when it'll be posted though. So guys, that is one wheel off of the ground. Go over the other side, we'll do the same on the other side. So before your wheel is off the ground, as you would have seen just then, you should crack the wheel nuts, because when it's up in the air, especially if the car isn't in gear, it is a pain in the butt to get the lug nuts off if you don't have a gun. So using a tire iron like this, now you can see I can just spin them off. So they should all be that loose when it's up in the air. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get them off unless the car's in park with the handbrake up or in gear with the handbrake up. But yeah, let's get back into taking them off. And just here, as you can see, there's your caliper, and we're replacing the pads, which are these bits here. So it's just 2 bolts at the back, and that slides off, replace them, put it back on. Sounds easy enough, let's do it. This is the best angle that I can get of the bolts that we have to undo. So it should be a 14 mil, I believe. Yep. That's not going to work. Take these two bolts out. I don't know this so you guys can see. And that should just pull off. Loosen now, hopefully. Yep, there we go. So make sure your handbrake's off first, unlike me. I forgot to check that. There you go. And then your pads just come out the sides. See, here are the new pads. So if we put the old ones up next to it, you can see how much smaller the old ones were compared to new ones. So let's chuck these new ones on and we'll see how we go from there. So as you can see there, we've got the new pads in, and now with the caliper, so the caliper won't fit back on. You can see that it won't fit back on. That is because it needs to be wound back. So I'll grab the tool and I'll show you how to wind back the calipers. So this is the tool I'm talking about. It is a brake caliper winder. So that spins and it rotates the caliper, or winds the caliper back in, and in doing that it also pushes brake fluid out from the caliper. So you have this nipple on it just here, and you need to put a brake bottle like this one with the tip over that nipple to catch the excess brake fluid. Not much will leak out, but some will definitely leak out, so you'll need to top up your brake fluid reservoir afterwards as well. Without further ado, let's get into it. Guys, I'm having a little bit of issues with this, with the boot spinning as well. You can probably see that in the video. So I'm just going to go off of camera for a little bit and try and figure out why it's happening and if I can stop it, and then I'll continue recording. So guys, so as I've actually done it now. Ow. So we've done the first side. As you can see, new pads are in there, and I've tightened it all up. Can't really see much, but yeah, they're in there anyway. Those are the new pads. So let's get on to the next side, and then once we've done that, we're going to bed the brakes in. And to bed the brakes in, it's different to the different types of brakes you have, but for these brakes, just constantly on the brake. Like, so you'll go to, like, say 20 kilometers per hour, then you put your foot on the brake, 40 kilometers per hour, put your foot on the brake to 20 kilometers, then go up to 60, and then put your foot on the brake down to 40, and then up to 80, and then put your foot down on the brake to 60. And then you do that quite a few times, and then you go down, so you go from 80 to 60 to 40 to 20, and then just keep on going up and down, and then you bed the brakes in like that. Probably didn't explain it right, and there's probably videos out to do that for bedding in brakes, so if you want to watch them, go watch them. Alright guys, and you do the exact same on the other side, so I'm not going to bother recording it because my phone's about to die. So yeah, just do the exact same on the other side, and then I'll show you guys what to do at the end. So guys, that's all done now. I've got the car back on the ground, as you can see, and I've just gone in, and if you can see, the fluid is a little bit low. So I've got my where dot super for dot 4 or dot 3 fluids are required, so it uses all of them, and I'm just going to top it up a bit and I'll take it for a drive. I won't be able to film taking it for a drive, but you guys can look that up. You guys will find videos for that. So I will fill this up, and then that'll be the end of the video. There you go, you can see it is at the max line. So that is it. I'll put this down. So that'll be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that is how you do the rear brakes on a Mazda 6 MPS. Cheers guys. Peace out. Like, comment, share, subscribe.